What's going on, folks? So, like I said before, I'm going to try to keep doing these monthly, best of videos, as I'm wrapping up the last of the reactions. And once I'm done with that, I won't be doing any more reactions or anything, but I'm going to try to still do each monthly, best of roundup, because I'll still be listening to all the albums and stuff like that. So, this is the one for May 2026. And a few things of business before we get to the pleasure aspect. I cover all things power metal, symphonic metal, and melodic rock, plus, related subgenres to those things. So that's all of what you can kind of expect as far as the albums that I check out. Also, I only count or include brand new full-length albums, no EPs or reissues or compilation albums or live albums, things like that. Just brand new full-length albums. And then in the description below, I've listed every single album that I checked out that released in May. So you can see all that, see everything I listened to, see if there's stuff that you missed or whatever, and go check that out. Every single album that I listened to from May is listed in the description. Plus, I've also listed in the description below every song that I listen to off channel, like single, I should say, off channel, not just random songs from albums. Just every single that I listened to off channel that I found noteworthy for one reason or another that I just really enjoyed. So you can check those out. And next to each one, I also included the link that'll take you right to the video, the YouTube video or whatever of that single. So you can check out the songs, the singles that I really liked that I listened to off channel, and go check those out. So I believe that's it. If I'm not mistaken, I feel like I'm forgetting something that I want to say, but yeah. Anywho, I think that's it. So now we'll be getting into my top 5 picks for best albums of May 2026. In no particular order, we got Rexoria with Fallen Dimension. Next, we got Anna Fiori with Metztli. That's a tough one to say there. But next, we got Torian with The Lost Legion Rising. Next up, we got Icarus with Rising from the Ashes. And next, we got Masquerade with Atomic Spies. So there you go. There you have it. Those are my top 5 picks for best albums of May 2026. I highly recommend all 5 of these. It was kind of a cool month, actually, May. It was quite eclectic. There was a lot of stuff that I was really enjoying, some really, really great albums. And yeah, I just enjoyed the May quite a bit with all the albums. But those are my top 5 picks right there. But you all know it by now, just like the Highlander, there can be only one. So, my number 1 pick for best album of May 2026 is Rexoria with Fallen Dimension. Really, really great album. And I had high hopes for this album because I'm a big fan of this band. So I was really excited for this album, and they did not disappoint one bit. It was kind of cool. They shifted a little bit from their previous album, was very, very keyboard heavy, dancey kind of vibes and stuff. To this one is a bit more guitar centric, and it was just really cool. They executed that brilliantly. They retained the Rexoria feel to it. Still definitely sounds like Rexoria, just with the guitars a bit more in the forefront. And I thought it worked really, really well. Like I said, they had the same vibe. They captured the spirit of the band and everything. But it also sounds like a little bit different. Like it sounds fresh and yeah, I mean, I just really, really enjoyed this. Every single song on here is really great. There's killer melodies, killer musicianship, killer vocals. Every song is just fun and yeah, that there's not a single bad song on this album. It was just a blast. And like I said, I was very, very happy with this because I was looking super forward to it. And they did not disappoint one bit. So if you missed this album, I highly recommend you check it out. You will not be disappointed. They just knocked it out of the park again. And so, yeah, I just loved it. Loved it. So that's Rexoria with Fallen Dimension, my number one pick for best album of May 2026. So there you have it. And also, I did a Ranger talk, actually, with the band about this new album and stuff. So if you want some behind-the-scenes information and stuff like that about the crafting of this album and whatnot, definitely check out my Ranger talk with the good folks over at Rexoria. It's a really great chat. And like I said, you'll get some nice info about the band and just, how they put together this album. So let me know, folks, in the comments down below, what were your favorite albums of May? What albums just did you love that you were really, really enjoying? I love hearing what everyone was really digging. What songs did you really enjoy that released in May? Let's talk about all that good stuff. And thank you all so very much for all of your continued support. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep doing these monthly videos even after I'm done with the reactions and stuff. So yeah, again, thank you all so very much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Ranger out.